I see his ass. Come here, boy! What? Ooh, this game's trash! This game's trash! What are you talking about? This game's trash! I just died to a bug! I just died to a bug! I just died to a bug! Bro, this game's trash! What are you talking about? You're doo-doo! You didn't do- You have 0 kills! Why are you dancing? This-
You guys want to see the best RPG snipe of all time? Called it. You know what it is, baby.
Red Blamer. Have you ever kissed a man? Whoa! Motherfucker! Whoa! Oh, no.
Do you know these guys? Well, I bet you probably do. This is Daequan, Myth, and Hamlinz. These people were a part of TSM Fortnite back in the day of Fortnite's prime, if obviously you were living in a rock and not able to know that. But these people were probably one of the best, in my opinion, Fortnite teams out there back in the day. And today, as you can tell by the title of this video, we're going to learn what happened to TSM Fortnite. If you don't know, TSM Fortnite's kind of switching up now. They're doing, I'm pretty sure they're doing like a League or something now. It's weird. I think they're doing League Valorant or something like that right now. But let's see actually what happened to TSM Fortnite. As we all remember, like Hamlinz, Daequan, and Myth, they used to be very known on Twitch for doing a lot of live streams, but all of a sudden now the only one that's doing live streams is Myth. So what happened to TSM Fortnite? On February 19, 2018, TSM Fortnite dropped a video called Introducing TSM Fortnite, and they introduced 4 people to their Fortnite roster: Myth, Hamlinz, Daequan, and Camilles. Now these were the 4 people that were supposed to join TSM, and in around season 3 or season 4, as it was in 2018 when Fortnite was really starting to pick up steam, so TSM decided that it was best for them to pick up 4 new members to their roster for Fortnite, as Fortnite was doing obviously really well. So really, as this is really the start of when most of their careers picked up. I know a lot of their careers were already picking up before they even got to join TSM, but this is when a lot of people just knew their names after this. This was like really when they got their names known. And yeah, this is basically the start of TSM Fortnite. So how did it all come to be? How did we get to know Daequan, Hamlinz, and Myth like we do now? Well, it's actually a pretty cool story actually. So of course back in around 2018, before all the signing and things went on, the way Hamlinz got hooked up to TSM was actually by Myth. Yes, when Myth actually was signed to become the team captain of TSM, Myth actually got into Hamlin's DMs and actually talked to him about if he ever wanted to become an esports player. And of course, Hamlinz responded with, "It's been my dream since a kid to obviously become an esports player," which I bet it is to a lot of people. So of course, they hooked him up right up with to joining TSM, and yeah, Hamlinz was basically a member of TSM. Now with Daequan, it was a bit different. Daequan, he got his first appearance in a game with Dakotas. Yeah, he actually got into a game with Dakotas, and they got like 26 limbs. So after that, he saw a peak of around 70 million views, and just became a very well-known person, and just basically made it so that everybody was screaming ooga booga in the lobbies. It's basically what happened with it. So yeah, and then right after that, Myth actually told TSM that maybe they should also pick up Daequan, as Daequan was a really big upcoming person that they just had to sign, because you know it'd just be a missed opportunity if they didn't. So yeah, they actually ended up signing Daequan to TSM, and yeah, that's basically the whole way of how each and every one of them joined TSM. Now, as you know, with a rise, there's always a downfall. This happens to any kind of creator, streamer, or any just kind of the sort, that you will have your rise, but you'll also have your downfall. Like, you can see that even with just YouTube views is a great example, that you get to your peak and it's just gonna go down from there. That's just what happens after a video gets to that point of it's doing good and it just goes down. So yeah, that's basically what happened to Daequan and Hamlinz, and yeah, even almost Myth almost lost his entire career, but he was able to save it. Now, I will talk about that later, but what happened to Hamlinz and Daequan was a whole different story from what happened to Myth. Now, with Daequan, he was just not doing alright at all. He was in a very bad situation where he had problems with his back and everything. Like, he was having a lot of medical problems. So realistically, what happened was that obviously he had to take a time away from streaming, and obviously that's one of the reasons why he's been losing a lot of followers on Twitch, and just, yeah, he hasn't been doing so well after that. And as you can tell with these tweets on Twitter, that he has been very open about it though, that he said someday he'll come back better than ever, and just, you know, that's how it is. Now, that's also the same with Hamlinz as well. Hamlinz, the reason why he supposedly hasn't been streaming that much is mostly also to do with the loss of his grandfather and his grandmother having breast cancer, which honestly really sucks. And just, yeah, they're both of them are not in a good place at all right now, but they did both always come back to say that they'll sometime come back later and just be better than ever and get ready back on the grind of doing streaming. Now with Myth's also like a very almost big downfall. This man could have lost his whole entire career when he stopped playing Fortnite, because they all stopped playing Fortnite. They thought the game was pretty trash and they just didn't enjoy playing the game though. They wanted their variety of games. So basically, same with Myth kind of happened there. He stopped using Fortnite as his main game. A lot of people saw that as a mistake. They were like, oh no, Myth, you should not do that. But the thing is though, it's actually helped him, and it's actually probably one of the reasons why he's actually still just a gamer that people know to this day. Now obviously we all know Myth actually found the love for Valorant now, and he's actually been getting way more viewers than he was when he was losing viewers on Fortnite. Now he's getting like 20 to 30,000 viewers a stream on Valorant, which is the only time you've ever seen Myth with 20 to 30,000 viewers is when he was playing Fortnite back in the day. So as you know, Myth did save his career, and obviously Daequan and Hamlinz, well, they said that they're going to be back eventually, and we hope that they will be. So of course, that is probably all the things I could really say right now, is that's really all we know. So do we know if they'll come back? I don't really know. I actually do think that Daequan and Hamlinz could come back, because they're just still very known in known in the Fortnite community and all sorts of way different more communities at this point, that they are very entertaining people and what people enjoy to watch. So now I think that maybe if Hamlinz and Daequan come back, they can regrow their community and maybe be able to stream it back to the old viewers they used to have stream at. So yeah, that's my personal opinion of what the situation is currently. And yeah, so if you all do enjoy this video, please make sure to drop a like and subscribe. This video took a long time to edit and make, so it would just mean the world to me if you could at least drop a sub or a like. And I'm trying to get to 20k by the end of the year, so if you all can make that possible, that will be great. So without further ado, I'm gonna lead off to some inspirational words from Daequan, and yeah, that'll be about it. So I hope you all enjoy, and yeah, I'll see you all in the next video.
Situation you're in, bro, no matter what it is, you can always turn it around and gain from that. You can learn from it, or at least get something positive out of it. Like, so I always looked at everything that way, but what I took from that was to cherish life, bro. Like, live life in the moment, seize the moment in everything, and like, try your best to have fun every single day of your life, and spend time to at least like say, yo, what's good to somebody who means something to you, you know? And like, losing family members makes you want to talk to them, to just see how they doing, you know, like way more than I do now, because honestly I barely do it at all, except for like my mom and dad, you know? My dad always kind of instilled in me that if I want something, I gotta go get it, and nobody's gonna hold your hand and help you get it, you know? So that also helped plant that hustle seed in me.
I'ma with you.